My name is Daniel Levy. Welcome to Daniel's Bridge School. This is the hand of the week. Actually, two hands. On these next two hands, these two hands took place this past weekend during the Canadian National Team Championships. They were taking place online. The round robin portion of the event took place online this past weekend, and the quarterfinals, semifinals, and knockout phase will take place in April during the Toronto Regional. On this bridge hand, uh, as we were playing against two players from Victoria, BC. To my left, south, was Daniel Leiter, and to my right, north, was Michael Roach. This team actually represented Canada the previous year, and so they were kind of defending champions in this event. This first hand starts out with, and this hand started at about the middle of the match for us, and the opponents, Daniel Leiter, opened with precision two clubs, promising six or more clubs, and they said 10 to 16 points, uh, but in theory it's more like 10 to 15. Partner making a takeout double, the overcallers double, advertising 3 to 5 cards in the unbid suits, and opening points. Michael Roach to my right raised to 3 clubs, advertising a club raise and 6 to 8 points. In theory, if South has 6, North should have 3. They're vulnerable. They should be obeying the law level here. Vulnerable. North has a reputation of being an aggressive bidder, um, but it's still reasonable to put partner on a club void on this hand. And so I started with 4 clubs, which for right now is just looking for the right possible game. Most of the time, it's just saying, bid your best major. Let's try to find the best major suit game. However, I'm thinking about 6 or 7 on this hand. And so I continued with 5 clubs, which confirms hearts as trumps. Partner bids 5 diamonds, which cooperates with the slam try. There's not a lot of bidding space between signing off in 5 hearts and cooperating with 5 diamonds. This is not necessarily a diamond control, but partner has to have value somewhere, right? So this is just saying forward going, and that's really good for me. Now I'm thinking we have 7. I bid 5 spades, control bid. Partner bid 5 no trump, presumably as a grand slam force, asking for 2 of the top 3 honors in the trump suit. Either way, I have a fabulous bridge hand. I'm not sure what partner needs, but I think I've got it. I raised to 7 hearts. That ended the auction. My unfortunate opponent to my right uh, believed that we indeed have a club fit, even though North was the one lying. He was promising 3 clubs and he only had 2 clubs. So, he had to figure out what was going on. And so we were able to just rough this. And we could basically pull trumps. We got a rough 2 diamonds, and the 7 of clubs can go away on the 4th spade. So as long as we can, I made a misclick there. So pretty a crazy hand on this one. Uh, I would say partner did a lot of bidding with their 0 aces and kind of a minimum for their double. But we seven hearts doubles making. This was a huge swing in favor of our team. Was a really big boost and a huge turning point of the match. And then the next board came. On this next board, partner opens with one heart. And I know Michael Roach to my north is fuming that he's let seven hearts make when he could have led a club and defeated the contract. Any bridge players got a feel for the guy. And so he's jumped to four clubs here. He might be swinging for the Raptors, especially for a player known to be aggressively bidding. Either way, I don't have, I have seven spades, but a pretty not a good bridge hand, a pretty lousy bridge hand. So I pass. South now raises to five clubs. They're at favorable vulnerability. How crazy are my opponents really? Partners opened one heart and now doubled five clubs, not for penalty, just to show extra values. It's not necessarily saying please bid, partner. It's just saying, hey partner, I've got extra values. They're trying to steal from us. They're making a sacrifice. And so the four club bid advertises eight clubs, but it could easily be seven, might even be less. But it's reasonable to put the North player on seven clubs. South raised to 3 to 5 clubs. It's reasonable to put them in at least a double and probably a tripleton club. And so it doesn't sound like my partner has too many clubs. Probably another club void for my partner. Where's my partner's bridge hand? My partner has to have some extra values. Where are these extra values? Give partner the king of spades, the ace king of hearts, and the ace of diamonds. That's just 14 high card points. And I think we can make a slam if partner has a club void. And that's just kind of a minimum-ish hand. That's probably not even a double of 5 clubs. They should have a better hand than that. So I jumped to 6 spades. It seems like it's a reasonable chance to make this contract. And now South raised to 7 clubs. My partner took the bait and bid 7 spades. That ended the auction. South thought for a little bit and made a great lead. He didn't lead their suit again, clubs. He led diamonds, and that was a great lead as it turned out. Worked out to their partner's ace and went down one. I was able to claim at this point. So you live by the sword, you die by the sword. 7 spades, down one. South made a brilliant lead. Daniel Leiter, kudos to him. I suspect he led a diamond, not thinking he was going to lead a diamond to his partner's ace, more like a desperation for a diamond rough. But kudos to Daniel Leiter, well done. And that kind of squared the match. We ended up tying the match. And hope you enjoyed these exciting, crazy hands. Please do help me promote Bridge by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much.